Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol CRIS. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I think this is now my 3rd day in a row doing this, maybe even 4th. I can't remember, but regardless, the price just keeps on chugging upwards, putting in higher highs, higher lows, and that is the name of the game. So first thing I'm going to do is just a little house cleaning and get rid of that line right there. Sure, it still pertains, but it's not really relevant right now. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing confusion and clutter because there's lines all over the place. So I just want to try to keep this analysis as clean as possible from an annotation perspective. As far as levels of resistance are concerned, that kind of leads into our first update, because this update is based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So 90 cents on Friday was that level of resistance, but now that the price is broken up above it, and not only really broken above it, but demolished it pretty good and is now way up there, that would be the ideal level of support, where if you were to say, Clay, what would make this chart look the best? If the price can stay above 90 cents, that would definitely be a huge sign of power. However, don't get me wrong, if the price falls below it, I'm not saying the entire chart's ruined or anything like that. From a bigger picture perspective and taking a step back, that is where the purple line comes into play. I believe I've talked about this in past videos too, and I'm going to continue to talk about it because it does a very good job of just simplifying the health of the overall move. This right here being defined as the move. So that purple line there, 50 period simple moving average. So as long as that price continues to stay above that purple line, as the name implies, as that line moves higher and higher, then that is the name of the game. So if you want to just picture this as kind of like a trend line that's going to draw itself for you, so it'll look something like this as it continues to draw itself for you, then yeah, as long as the price is staying above an uptrending trend line, that implies that the price itself is in an uptrend, right? And that's what you want to see, and that is why I love charts. When you look at them certain ways, they really do insult your intelligence. Now, what about areas of resistance? Key area right now going forward seems to be right there around, give or take, the dollar mark. So dollar, public enemy number 1 going forward. But really, all in all, I don't want to say resistance levels don't matter, because they do, but just keep doing what it's been doing. And what has the chart been doing? Building higher bases. As long as the price keeps on putting in those higher lows, then everything else will take care of itself, including breaking areas of resistance. So a great start to the week. Still 4 days left. We'll see what this one still has in store. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.